All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, is Craft Chest here in the beautiful world of Black Desert. And what this video is all about is to actually film my character getting her strength level to level 30 and to go over a few other things that we have coming up for the future, which I pretty much have been working tirelessly between my IRL job and my hobby here and my stream life and my friend life and everything else. It's just been, this week has been busy. And I apologize for not streaming but like 3 times this week. And it's been kind of short streams, like 3-hour streams, 4-hour streams, and what have you. But something I've been working on all week long in Black Desert is the strength and fishing skills, which my fishing skill finally got above 5. We got to level 6.5 right here. And what that's going to do is allow me to use the steel fishing rods that last a heck of a lot longer, and you can make pretty good silver depending on where you fish and what fish that you catch. And I need to check this time on this trade pack because it has 38 seconds left. Is that what that, am I reading that right? There it went! Yes! Yes! We got it right here. You saw it here. Level 30 strength. And what's that do for us? Alright, that takes us to plus 40 on our weight limit now, which is not bad. I'll take it. Alright, so that's it. Video's over. See you later. GG. Now, for real though, that right there was one of the goals that I had for this week, was to get my strength level to 30. Now I need to work on my breath, and now I need to work on getting rid of, which we can do now. Which we can do. Let's do it right here. Let's get rid of this blast. Man, look. That was down to like the seconds. I think I did like 2 or 3 trade packs. Like in the past couple of days just to get that. My chick ought to like, without that pack, ought to be like, what's that dude? Something Lee and Naruto, wherever he takes the weights off, drops the weights, and he becomes like Grease Lightning. So anyway, here's my character, and this is some 7-day outfit that I use Merv's palette to actually recolor, and I kind of like this outfit. I almost bought this one, but I ended up buying the Archer Guard one because I like that one even better. But this right here is pretty nifty for a little reward that they give you in-game. Plus, while we're doing this, let me go on over here while I'm talking to you, and I'll pick up my auction house stuff at the same time. So what this video is going to be about from this point on is to go over the list of items or games that we're going to be playing here in the next little while. And I've pretty much finalized my list of games that I want to play. And they are Black Desert, obviously. Arcade, whenever the servers are up. Whenever the server's up, we'll play Arcade. And, what is this? Oh, that's somewhere else. Okay. And Elite Dangerous. Because finally, on this gaming PC right here, as you see. Oh, wait, did y'all even see my character? Is my camera all wiggly janked in the wrong spot? Let me move this out of the way. Alright. I don't even think y'all saw my character because I zoomed in and my camera's all up in her grill. But anyway, yeah, here's my character. This is Tab Squiggly. And while we're showing Tab Squiggly to you, let's get back to the Elite Dangerous explanation. I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a long time regularly. Quite simply because back whenever I was playing it a lot, there started to be server stability issues. Because I always wondered, why did I stop playing Elite Dangerous? I love that game, but that's what it was. Whenever they did their first like major release, the 1.6, I think it was, we were having stability issues, random server drops, and this and that and the other. I believe at the same time on my end, we were going through like internet changes, so I couldn't figure out whether it was me, whether it was the game. So I started playing other games, and they started not having as many issues. So I kind of faded away from Elite Dangerous. Now, I love Elite Dangerous. I'm not going to make it my main game by no means because it's more of a hobby game than it is a lifer game. for a lack of better description. I'm going up under here. I don't want to be wet. Let's go here. Let's see if you actually don't get wet if you're under here. Does this keep you dry? Let's see what the physics are on that. Because like right here, I shouldn't be wet. I ought to be out of the rain. See if she dries out. Alright. Alright. So that's the reason why I stopped playing Elite Dangerous. Then we started playing Path of Exile. Spent a lot of time on Path of Exile, etc., etc. And then the same thing started happening there. And then Arcade. And then Arcade, had these servers. And we played other games in the middle of that. But we just kind of faded away from Elite Dangerous. But I finally got the new gaming PC, new being last year, up to specs as far as the voice packs are concerned. Been working on some custom commands and voice attack. My HCS voice packs, I do have, I believe, all of them up to date to the 1.6.5. I am going to check for other updates. I don't think there are. If there are, they're probably just bug fixes. I heard there was like some bugs in the Wingman type thing. And we'll check on that to see if I need to patch it up. If not, then we'll be good to go. I've added a lot of commands into it with music, with some whimsical things like with R2-D2, and some responses from R2-D2, and a few other little things like Firefly. I'll give that command and it actually play the Firefly theme song, and that's been on there for a long time. All right, since like back when I first got voice attack, that was like one of the first commands I gave it, was to play music. What is that? Is that in the game? Oh, it must be thunder in the game. I was like, is it thundering? That's actually in the game here. So there you go. It does sound like it's thundering. I don't know. There's no clouds out, wooden clouds out there. Anyway, so we're going to get back into Elite Dangerous here. And we're not going to play it hardcore, but we will do some like stream nights of it. As a matter of fact, this weekend, I want to make the full rotation because I'm off Saturday, I'm off Sunday. I only have about 4 hours worth of IRL to take care of, changing some door locks and going to make groceries and get a few of those going on. Plus, I'm sure Fallon will want to come over, but that's no worries because she's got her own computer over here and she can play whatever she wants. Probably going to load up Black Desert over on this PC whenever I go to bed tonight and get it downloaded. That way I can actually AFK work on these items because this game has one beautiful thing. Back in the day, everybody remembers whenever I played Kairos and Rosh and all that, it had this thing called autopathing. Oh, it makes life so much easier. Mark a spot on the map, hit the letter T, and away goes Tab Squiggly to wherever you told her to go. And that right there makes things so much better in this game. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning, but I never noticed this. If this was in the game before, I am just so silly as to not have noticed the this big portrait icon. It seems like it were a lot smaller. Can somebody tell me whether or not I'm tripping or not? But I don't remember those being so big. It seems like, they were on here, but they weren't as prominent in the pictures as they are now. And maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I may be tripping. It just doesn't seem like it. But there's all kind of quality of life changes that they've made in Black Desert. Plus, they've made some graphical stability for people with low-end PCs. The frame rates are a lot more steady, even in town. You'll see a little bit of catch-up latency happening whenever you're in town. But this game still remains beautiful, and it rivals Arcade in a lot of ways, especially in the water physics and just the overall scenery, the way the fog is, the sunlight, etc., etc. So we'll definitely be playing a lot more Black Desert now that I have a better understanding on what the game's all about. Now, as I stated in an earlier video, I know that I was talking about effort, okay? And this game here is pretty much, I went back, I researched it, I questioned myself whenever I was talking about that, because when I went back and watched that video that I posted, I'm like, I don't remember saying half that, because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just fire up the video like I'm doing now, and just go to talking. And half the time it's just me talking here and not even paying attention to what I'm saying. And sometimes I get things, a little inaccurate. So I had to go back and check that out to make sure I was accurate. And sure enough, Black Desert is pretty much, just like I said before, it's all about the silver. Grind, sell, auction house silver, upgrade your weapons, and or buy your weapons. Let somebody else do it, and then repeat. So that being said, we have to accept it for what it is. Now, as far as the quests are concerned, yes, you do get energy quests. You get expansion for your inventory quest. You get contribution quest, etc., etc., and that's how you actually buy things in games, such as pathing your nodes. Which, speaking of which, I need to check on my worker. I'll do that after the video, but I have a worker out here because, yeah, here. Is it down here? Yeah, this is it. Down here somewhere. I think it's actually here. No, it's not Witch Chapel. It's right there. That's where it's at. I have a worker down here, like chopping wood or something like that, and he's probably not working for me right now because I haven't given him any beer. Plus, this game has a beautiful AFK fishing. Beautiful. Set it and forget it. I wish you could actually set how much energy that you wanted to spend on it, but right now, all I have to do, and I have plenty of inventory where I really don't, even if I have to trash some of this stuff, which I probably will, it's not really worth it to have this. It has a beautiful AFK system as far as fishing is concerned. It'll catch the fish, as you can read right there. After 3 minutes, it'll, reel them in. And if you have the throwaway useless items, you won't pick up t-shirts and bottles and crap like that. It won't cast out very far manually. It only just does like the 0 energy cast right here. But depending on the fishing pole that you have, that really doesn't make that much of a difference. Because in rivers like this, there's only like, 10 different things that you can catch. From mudfish, pinfish, all the way. Oh, let's see if we can catch a fish. Let me see if I can not mess this up. All right, here we go. Ooh, that was close. All right, DS. Oh, shit. DS. I couldn't see. My mic thing was like right there. I couldn't see where my fingers were. See? And like I spent 10 energy, didn't get shit. All right, so we're just going to leave it go like this and let her AFK fish for me and be done with it. The good thing about the shirts, the sacks, and the bottles, they do stack. Unlike the fish, who are side by side by side by side by side, which I know the reason behind that, and that's okay. All right, so I hope I covered everything that I wanted to cover, but reading over the patch notes, the past couple of patches that Black Desert has had, made me want to come back, because I've had several people that I know personally that actually came back to Black Desert to do certain things in the game, Magoria being the most recent expansion that we've had, and I need to catch up. I want to see what it's like in other places other than Calpheon and doing my dailies. I want to get out of here, and actually I've done a lot of missions over here in Olivia. That was one thing. What was the other one? Was that the furthest I've been? Where's the port city? I thought there was a port city. Hang on. I got my map spun around the wrong way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm tripping. Blue, blue, blue. Here we are. This is where I meant to say right here. I was like, that's not right. Olivia? Please, let me move the map. Right here. Alta Nova. That's where it was. I couldn't think of where I was. I was like, wait a minute. Because, yeah, it's like a seaport and all this good stuff like there. So we got all the way over here. Got a lot of more things to do over here in this area. And a lot of grinding areas that we have over here as well. People still do salsons, I guess. That's a thing. Whenever you get to, what, 55, 56? Yeah, 54 to 56. So we might do some things over here as well. I don't know. It's just tentative. Black Desert is tentative. I just want to play the game, do things like this. You know, set up a fishing pole, you know, get the chat room up, get Discord going, and, you know, hang out, have fun. And that's it. That's the whole video, everybody. Like I said, there's really no rhyme or reason to this video right here. I just wanted to fire it up because I made you guys a commitment this year. I'm going to do better at making videos, all right? And this is one of them right here that's just another random type of video playing some Black Desert and telling y'all that that's the games that we're going to be playing. Can't wait to see how good or bad Path of Exile's expansion is going to be. Don't know. Now, oh yeah, this weekend, later today, because I'm going to go to bed here in the next hour or two. I'm going to only sleep like, I don't know, I'm getting up. I am getting up by 9 o'clock in the morning because I want to get my stuff out of the way. All of my chores and IRL shit. I want to get that done by 2 o'clock tomorrow. And I want to be streaming like by 2 o'clock tomorrow. And we're going to be streaming throughout the day. Fallon will probably come over. And Sunday, I want to have some type of like Super Bowl party on stream and in Discord. We might actually be in Discord and watch the game together. I might not do that on stream, but we'll invite people to come and hang out if you are watching the Super Bowl. And we'll just have a good old time at it. Watch Super Bowl and hang out in Discord. You know, drink, have some beers, do whatever we want to do. And then everybody have a nice day and then get back to it. Next week's schedule for streaming is going to be kind of wonky. Monday, I'm not going to be streaming at all because Monday I work late. And then Tuesday, I have to be back at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'll get out of work at 10-ish and then have to be back at work at 6. And that's not going to leave me a whole lot of time. Get home, get a shower, get a little bite to eat, and 0 tea. Won't be able to have my tea that night or it'll keep me up like it is now. Because I believe that's why I got wired. I was really, really tired and I had my cup of Earl Grey and it's like, that stuff is no joke. No joke. It's better than coffee in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. So after Tuesday, we'll get back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. And as usual, we'll be doing our 3 to 4 streams during the week. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep on schedule, which is 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tentatively. I don't really have a set schedule just due to my job. All right? I can't do it. And then middle of February, probably 3 weeks from now, I'm probably going to be taking some vacation. And I don't have any plans for vacation other than to do a couple of things around here. Like I want to paint the bathroom and paint this bloody gray ceiling that's been bugging me the whole time that I've lived here. Yes, you heard me correctly. Somebody painted this ceiling battleship gray. Who does that? And the ceiling in the bathroom is black. What were they thinking? So anyway, we'll be taking care of some of that stuff. And that, I might actually be able to stream that on the IRL channel. Can I do that on the IRL? Somebody let me know. So anyway, that's it. That's enough rambling. Video's probably like an hour and a half. But that's okay, because you know why? It's a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun no matter what game you play. No matter what you do. Yep. Woo!